Stepping on a rusty nail seems like something out of an old movie. You picture a dark, creepy basement or a rickety, abandoned barn. But the truth is, it can happen anywhere, to anyone. Kids playing in the backyard, gardeners tending to their flower beds, even just walking down the street. Accidents happen. And when they do, that sharp, sudden pain in your foot is just the beginning. It's not just the nail that's the problem. It's what might be living on it. Rust itself isn't exactly good for you, but the real danger lies in something much smaller: bacteria. These microscopic troublemakers are everywhere, and they love damp, dirty places like rusty metal. One particular type of bacteria, called Clostridium tetani, should make you especially nervous. Let's find out why. Rust is that reddish-brown coating you see on iron or steel objects that have been exposed to moisture and air. It's a form of corrosion, like the metal is slowly wearing away. While rust itself isn't the primary danger, it creates a rough, porous surface. This surface becomes an ideal breeding ground for bacteria, including the one responsible for tetanus. Think of it like this: if smooth metal is like your kitchen counter, rust is like a sponge left in the sink. Bacteria thrive in moist, undisturbed environments, and a rusty nail provides the perfect hideout. Clostridium tetani is a bacterium that lives in soil and dust. It can survive for years in the form of spores, like tiny dormant seeds. When these spores get into a wound, especially a deep puncture wound like from a nail, they become active and multiply. As they grow, they release a toxin that attacks the nervous system. This toxin causes tetanus, a serious illness that can be fatal. Tetanus causes painful muscle spasms and stiffness, especially in the jaw and neck. This is why it's often called lockjaw. It can also lead to difficulty breathing, seizures, and even death. If you do step on a rusty nail, don't panic. First, control the bleeding by applying pressure to the wound with a clean cloth. Then, wash the area thoroughly with soap and water. Next, and most importantly, seek medical attention immediately. A doctor will determine if you need a tetanus booster shot. Tetanus shots are incredibly effective in preventing this dangerous disease. They work by introducing a weakened form of the tetanus toxin into your body, which triggers your immune system to produce antibodies. These antibodies will then be ready to fight off the real tetanus toxin if you are ever exposed to it. Remember, stepping on a rusty nail might seem like a minor mishap, but it's crucial to take it seriously. By understanding the risks and taking proper precautions, you can protect yourself and stay safe.